Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Symphogear Season 3, Episode 11. So, only a few more left here, 3 in total counting this one, until the finale for Season 3. So I'm looking forward to it and seeing how this arc wraps up and everything. But yeah, we have Ver the hero in the picture. We must keep him alive so we can keep making drugs for kids. Very important stuff. No, but they do need to get they do need to keep him alive for that. And, they're not necessarily just into, like, killing people, right? So I was poking fun at the idea that they had to keep him alive for that because I don't like the guy. So I wouldn't mind if he died, but I understand that these are kids. I don't want these girls to do it, right? So, but yeah, we had some arguments with Chris trying to be the, adult, trying to protect her juniors and everything, trying to handle everything herself, but she found out in the end that, they gotta work together. Teamwork is better. And not to look down on them and on Kirika and Shrabe. So yeah, it was a good episode, and we did we shoot. Now I'm having a brain fart. Did we actually defeat Lair? Or is she still, did they just run off? I feel like Lair might still be alive. That's right. They did the whole blow up thing with Carol and them in that room, and they like closed the bunkhead and pulled people out, right? And then like the explosion happened inside the room, but we don't know. I don't think we really know what happened to Lair and all them. So we're gonna have to watch the episode and find out. So let's start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, there's a fly buzzing around. I hate summer. Yes, and we got our submarine is now cut in half. Yep, freaking fly. Oh shit. Is she still Ignite module, or did she do it again and just off screen? I think she did do it last episode, right? So, jeez. Did it do enough damage? What is this thing? Is it just another auto score? Just big and crazy? Oh shit, she got hit. Maybe if your eyes are closed, you can't be a spy. I hope it's okay. All right, crazy start though. I don't know if that's the end of that giant lady, but but at least seems fended off for now. Maybe. Hopefully the fly is a little more attracted to the light. I see it standing on one of my big LEDs. I have like the big flat panel lights used to brighten this up for the camera and everything. I hate it. I don't know if flies are really attracted to the light too much, but that's what I'll do is if I ever have a fly in this room, I'll open the door and I will turn the lights on, like every light outside of the room as I can, and hope to like lure it out. And then as soon as I don't see it for a little bit, I'll go like shut the lights off and shut my door and hope it doesn't find its way back in. Because they're so hard to kill, man. I need one of those, like, electric rackets. You know, have you seen those? They're like, oh, shit. God damn it. Episode ruined. Alright. If this is what she wanted, though, I'll accept it. Yes. Yes. I agree. Suck it up. Be a man. What? Pride? That's some bullshit. Be a man and go talk to your wife or ex-wife or whatever. Got nothing to say to that? Uh-oh. That's not good. Is he gonna see what she does? Oh my god. Is this Carol's base? Yeah, this place. The outside of it looks a lot like that background there. Ugh. Alright. You're doing all this and you don't know what she's doing? See, that's not. Oh my god, the crazy eyes. You went crazy with your old age there, Carol. No, there was another word in there. Live. And that doesn't just mean stay alive forever. Alright. Assemble! Oh my god. This fuck. This guy's so crazy. I fucking hate this guy. Please kill him. Please, Carol. Thank you. Is he actually dead? Nice meta line. You damn side character, get out of here. I'm worried because of that arm, it's not going to be like a fatal wound. Man, her craziness really reminds me of that show I mentioned before. Did the subtitles just get smaller as he was falling? Well done. Oh shit. Her dad might learn what she does. Hmm. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, don't try to redeem the dad by the dad's gonna go get it, isn't he? And try to redeem the dad by having him go get that. It won't work on me. Hmm. I don't care that he saved her. No. I'm glad he saved her, but... Oh, and then he runs. Okay. Or is he pretending to grab the thing? It looks like he's looking for it, right? Unless he's just looking for someone to help him. No, I think he's going for it. Maybe. I hope. Not nothing about his pride now, huh? Yep. Oh. Hmm. That's what was left to her. They had that talk about her saying she says that same thing. They were talking about that last episode. Yeah, there's no way he could know that she really needs that necklace, but I thought maybe she'd get it. Alright, Hibiki, let's go. Get out of your funk. Oh, he did get it, didn't he? Yeah. Nice. Oh, deflect it. Slap it away. Our girl's back, baby. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Yep. Damn. Oh, the music. Alright. Watch your daughter kick some ass. Spin to win. Nice. Uh, so he knew. Or he had a suspicion that it was her. Where's our backup? Damn it, Hibiki. Oh. Oh shit! Punch that little girl! Oh shit! She's gonna break through the barriers! Let's go, baby! Oh my god, right in the face! Got him! Oh shit! Save the dead! I don't want him to die. He's definitely a flake, as he said, but... Oh shit! Was that, Maria's gear? And that's Tsubasa. Backup has arrived. Uh, Alright. It's a start. I still hate him. Oh, here comes her gear. She's gonna get older again. Yep. And here's this again. Question is, does she grab her boobs again? Because she can, and why not? I mean, I would grab mine if I did something like that. Not, no, not, no, no. She's got some phonic gains too. Not alchemy anymore. Alright. Does she have a relic? Or is she... Superb song. Damn. Hmm. Okay. Is it because the relic is out of her body? Is that why she can't handle that energy anymore? Uh, damn. So it's like taking her song and just, I mean, like they said, reverberating is the best word I can think of. Jesus! Is that actually, is that in the sky? Or, okay, I think it's in the sky. I thought that was like blasting its way through the city. That'd be insane. Jesus. Can you imagine? Ah, not the webbing. That's such an anime move. Stopping them with strings right before they get there with a punch. Oh, I've seen that so many times, but I love it every time. I love the way that they, like, the way they're standing together like that. Alright. My drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens. I don't know why I thought that when she said that line. The episode's about to end, isn't it? Yep. That's what the song means, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. It was a good episode, guys. Definitely, like, I mean, I don't know if Burr's dead. He was stabbed through the chest, but he has a crazy super arm, so who knows what kind of supernatural durability he might have. So, if anyone's gonna live, it's gonna be Ver, and he's gonna come back next season. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But we had Hibiki's dad, obviously, like that was a big part of the episode, and you know, in the beginning he was, I mean, he even called himself a flake, and that's what he was doing, is he was, you know, he was trying to get his daughter to talk to her mom and try to repair things for him, so that way he didn't have to initiate that confrontation. And then the fact that he used that bullshit line of having like the pride, like his pride as a man or whatever. It's like I hate I hate the whole concept of that pride as a man bullshit kind of thing. It's like it's just an excuse to not do something that either makes you like nervous or scared or something you just don't want to do. It's just an excuse, right? Oh, we have after credits. Oh my god, did they get defeated instantly? Oh shit! It's her. What is she doing here? And why? What? What? All right. Well, that was I I was okay with freaking the way that ended. I was like, all right, yeah, that's kind of what I expected for, for whatever. But then that I didn't expect nostalgia to come back. What the hell? All right. That is it, by the way, guys, for episode 11. So, yeah, that whole pride as a man thing I've never liked. Like, I don't. I mean, it's the whole. You know how there's like the whole topics of like, women are the same as men, like try to getting rid of like sexism and stuff like that. Like women shouldn't be treated any different than men. Like I really think we all just need to like I don't think gender really has much to do with any of that stuff, right? It's just how we act as people, but the problem is society standards has drilled us into a way of like, you know, at least in the past, it's definitely like it's definitely tearing itself down. I feel like that like stigma of like kind of like the stigma of when I was growing up, it was, you get married, the man supports the family, the wife cooks and does laundry and stuff like that. You have kids and that's your life. And it's never really sat well with me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm straight and everything. I'm a straight white guy, so I'm probably not the one to be talking about any of this. But let's be real, like I don't really care to get married. If I meet the right person eventually, sure. I don't really want kids. I don't really care about that whole, family dynamic of like when you're growing up the things that you should do because in my opinion that shouldn't be the case, right? You should do whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy is what you should do, not what everyone in your life tells you should do, right? So, and I think it's wrong that people do that. So basically, there's that whole thing of like pride as a man. I can't look weak. I can't look pitiful. I gotta stand my ground and be strong. And I'm a man. I can't go talk to her. It's like that's bullshit. Just go talk to her. In my opinion, you're more of a man if you stand up, confront your wife yourself, own up to the mistakes that you did, and and talk it through and work it out, right? If that's what you want to do, or don't come back, right? Just move on. And I don't know. So that's my opinion. Anyway, so I still don't like the dad, but at least he's starting to try. At least he realized how bad he's been. He managed to get the gear for her. He managed to, I don't know if it was really what he intended, but he was, diverting attacks so that she could get away if she wanted to, kind of thing. Like, sure. And the whole thing, like, I won't look away and stuff like that. Like, great. I hope you keep that up and don't leave again and be there for your daughter, kind of thing. And if you do that consistently and get things fixed up, then eventually you will have redeemed yourself in my book. But for now, I don't care. But yeah, that was a pretty good part of the episode. I did enjoy that. The fight was good. We have, I mean, it seems like Lair is gone, and it seems like that attack probably did take out that giant one in the ocean, because Lair didn't show her face unless she just makes like a surprise appearance again. But we'll see what happens to that. And the way that Carol spoke, she was like, the auto scores have already provided like the like the phonic gain necessary or whatever she said. It wasn't phonic gain necessary, but it was provided whatever the songs or something. I can't remember the exact word she used, but which also made it seem like, you know how every time they died, like a ribbon like lit up or whatever. I feel like they all probably accomplished that goal, which means that Leia probably is dead, and I'm gonna assume that big one in the ocean is too. And we're gonna be moving into the next couple episodes being about taking down, you know, Carol and stopping this whole madness that's going on. So yeah, she's using phonic gains, and it seems like, you know, so is that harp she has, is that a gear, is that a relic, is she mixing like alchemy and that, or is she using like an alchemy form of Symphogear kind of thing? I wonder like where in lies it's a different or similar kind of thing. Is it just, you know, a relic that she's activating and all that? I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely curious to see what happens. The, you know, these ley lines or whatever that are covering the entire Earth is crazy. We got like a beam coming out of the ocean. It basically seems like we're turning the Earth into a Death Star, but it's apparently supposed to tear the Earth apart. And that's another thing actually I want to talk about is the differences in fathers versus the way the characters turned out and everything is it's like I like the parallels and, you know, and everything in this episode to like kind of like talking about Carol's father again, and her father being like this guy who was there for her up until his end and was like, hey, I want you to live and, you know, experience the world and everything. And she took that and she distorted it because he wasn't around and became something evil, right? Whereas we have Hibiki, whose dad, you know, walked out on them, but yet she still holds this affection for people and still wants to help people, right? And so it's like interesting how like Hibiki with the bad father turned out good and Carol with the good father turned out bad. It's just like nice little like parallels there and everything. I wonder what caused her, like maybe it's just anger at the world, you know, like sometimes something will happen that's tragic, like the loss of her father, and you just get angry at everything and you're just done with the world. Is that just like a more extreme manifestation of that feeling in Carol, or like what has twisted, or is it like a long life of thinking about this that like twisted her mind into thinking that those last words from her father were meant to mean that you should tear the world apart and destroy it? Because there's nothing in what he says that makes me feel like that's what he wanted. And it feels like somewhere down the line she lost that. And I know she's had like she's gone into different bodies. She's had memory transplanted and everything, but her eyes were closed this episode and she was remembering those words. So it's not like, you know, like a lot of our memories that we have are us remembering those memories, right? And sometimes what happens is sometimes you remember it a little bit wrong each time, to the point where two people who have the or who experience the same thing when they're younger can remember it vastly different 20 or so years later, because you just keep re-remembering it. And sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I remember that time that I was crossing the street and, you know, nothing really happened. And then like 5 years later, you're like, yeah, I remember that time I was crossing the street and like almost got hit by a car. You know, and it's like, that's kind of an extreme example because like that's going from nothing happening to something extreme happening. Maybe it would be like, oh yeah, the car just barely missed me, but then like the next time you remember it, it's like, oh yeah, the car like clipped the back of my leg or something, and then like 20 years later, it's full on you getting hit by a car, right? I don't know. It's just it's probably a bad example, but it is like known to happen. But then you ask that same person, maybe someone that was walking with you and crossing the street at the same time, and they're like, oh no, we never got touched, right? They remember it completely different. So I want, like, I would say it's something like that, but we actually, like, saw her remembering the memory. So I feel like it's not the fact that the memory is distorted, right? Um, it seems like it's more, that's where I came up with the idea of, like, where it might just be that she's angry at the world kind of thing and just wants to destroy it. And is using her father's last words just as an excuse, right? And it might be one of those things that for a while she told herself, even though, it's like sometimes you just keep telling yourself that you're right, and eventually you actually believe that you're right. And that's another thing that can happen to people. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm curious to see where this goes in the next 2 episodes. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below. You can see the rest of Symphogear right now if you're watching this on released onto YouTube. That means that I have finished the show on my Patreon, so every episode is on there. Check it out if you're interested. And yeah, links will be on the screen. I don't know if I already said that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.